Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Do you ever feel like you're fighting a constant headwind, a difficult project, a critical boss, a setback that just knocks the air out of you? It's exhausting. The natural instinct is to slow down, to retreat, to find cover and just wait for the storm to pass. But what if I told you that the very resistance that feels like it's holding you back is the only thing that can make you fly? Think about an airplane. It's a massive, heavy machine. On a perfectly calm day with no air, it's just dead weight sitting on the runway. What allows it to soar? Resistance. When the plane's powerful engines push it forward, the air pushes back. It's this powerful force of resistance against the wings that creates lift. No resistance, no flight. This isn't just a law of physics, it's a law of life. It's the law of acceleration. When you meet resistance, not by retreating, but by increasing your positive energy and focus, that resistance becomes the very thing that lifts you higher. Let's look at the ultimate example, the Wright brothers. They faced incredible resistance. The technical challenges were immense. The public was skeptical. The scientific community thought they were chasing an impossible dream. Every single day, they were met with failure and doubt. What was their response? They didn't retreat, they accelerated. Every failed test fueled more study. Every broken part led to a better design. They met the crushing resistance of gravity and disbelief with more focus, more passion, and more positive effort. They instinctively understood that the resistance wasn't just an obstacle, it was a necessary partner in achieving flight. But this law doesn't just apply to machines, it applies to the human spirit. So think about J.K. Rowling for a moment. She faced a different kind of resistance, the crushing weight of failure. She was jobless, a single mother, and honestly deeply poor. That is an immense headwind, right? But instead of letting it ground her forever, she actually used it. She once said that hitting rock bottom became the solid foundation on which she rebuilt her life. That resistance, well, it taught her things about her own strength and discipline that she never even knew she had. It carved out a depth in her that allowed her to create a world that, captivated millions. The resistance didn't break her, it gave her the lift she needed to become one of the most successful authors in history. This honestly changes how we see our daily struggles. That difficult colleague, their opposition is resistance that can teach you patience and communication. That high pressure project, it's resistance that can build your skills and prove your capabilities. The key is to stop seeing these things as punishments and start seeing them as gifts, as the air you need to fly. So how do you apply the law of acceleration when you're feeling, kinda drained? First, identify your resistance. Just take a moment to think of one specific challenge you're facing right now. Maybe it's a tight deadline, a tough conversation, or a skill you're struggling to learn. Give it a name. Second, reframe it as lift. Now ask yourself this powerful question. If this resistance is here to help me fly, what is it trying to teach me? How is it trying to make me stronger? This simple question, honestly, shifts you from feeling like a victim to feeling like a pilot. Third, choose your acceleration. You don't have to work 20-hour days. Acceleration is really about a conscious burst of focused, positive energy. So what is one small thing you can do to lean into the wind? Maybe it's spending 20 extra minutes researching a solution. Maybe it's rehearsing that tough conversation with a friend. Or maybe it's just deciding to approach that difficult project with a positive attitude for 1 full hour. Your challenge this week is this: stop running from the headwind, turn your nose into it, increase your power and feel the lift. If this idea helped you see your own challenges differently, please like, subscribe and share it with someone who is feeling grounded. And I would love to hear from you. What's one resistance you're facing and what's one small way you plan to accelerate into it? Let's lift each other up in the comments. Thanks for watching. Remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, and calm air never made a great pilot. The resistance you feel is proof you're moving. Lean into it and fly. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.